Oh, man, oh man, skip the introduction, man. Listen, these are my views. Okay, if you want to disagree with my view, go right ahead. But I got my view. As soon as you insult, blocked. That's how things work around here. Okay, so Tyson Fury was on this show. Okay, I think it's called Celebrity Morning. I'm not sure. Somebody in the comment section will fact check me on that. But I don't know. I ain't even look at the title. I just saw the interview because I was so like just angry with the whole interview because Tyson Fury running around here trying to, give everybody the impression that Deontay Wilder is crazy. Like, he was saying, well, Deontay Wilder, yeah, he got a mental issue. Like, dude, just because you got a mental issue, that don't mean everybody got a mental issue, okay? No, Deontay Wilder don't have a mental issue. The issue is that you took the padding out of your right glove, okay, and you pulled your other glove down in your other hand so you can have a bare knuckle fight. Okay, that's what you did. I mean, it's not an issue. Deontay Wilder not delusional. He not making it up. It's on video. Isn't that funny? Deontay Wilder, boy, that's the only fighter. The only fighter that, he can't say anything about anything injustice that's done to him in the ring. Can't do it. Miguel Cotto could. Oh, yeah, Miguel Cotto. Oh, he could. He could say something about it. And people was like, yeah, man, Margarito need to be banned from boxing. I remember people saying that. Now, we got clear proof. We got proof on camera, on video, okay, during the fight, that this man tampered with his gloves. Okay, we got a history. We got everything. A history is established. This man has a history of tampering with his gloves. And not just in the Deontay Wilder fight, in multiple fights. This man has a history of tampering with his gloves. Okay? So, I guess if Wilder complained about this stuff, it's okay. When Wilder complained, Billy Collins, when his trainer complained. Billy Collins' trainer complained. Wasn't nobody saying that Billy Collins was out of his mind. No. Nope. They were saying Louis Resto should be banned from boxing. Panama Lewis, the trainer, should be banned from boxing. See, all of this stuff went down. They were so quick to want to ban Panama Lewis and ban Louis Resto. Well, nobody complaining about that, was they? But as soon as Deontay Wilder do it, as soon as he do it, he's just a black guy. He's just complaining. He's just whining. He's complaining. And, gosh, why don't he take the loss like a man? Why don't he take the loss like a man? Well, AJ did. Yeah, because there was no controversy in the AJ fight. Andy Ruiz didn't come into the damn ring, with padding missing from his gloves. Andy Ruiz didn't come into the damn ring with, his knuckle down in the damn lace part of the glove. Andy Ruiz didn't do that. So that's why AJ is taking his loss like a man. That's why. You know something, man? The nature and the world is a powerful thing. Nature's a powerful thing. Because, see, when you don't have balance, then there's confusion. There's no confusion on what happened to Deontay Wilder. Now, you can talk about the water, all that stuff, you don't believe that. Okay, fine. I ain't gonna argue with that. But if you tell me that there was nothing wrong with those gloves, I can argue with that. And I'm going to stand firm on my position. I'm going to stand firmly on my position. Those gloves were tampered with, and you can see it as clear as day on the video. But Deontay Wilder can't complain. Even when Sugar Shane Mosley was complaining about Margarito. Do y'all know? Like literally, guys. Do you guys know when Sugar Shane and Ozzy and Rick, they first complained about Margarito? They first did it. Oh, Shane Mosley in over his head. Shane Mosley this. Well, then when it come to find out when Margarito really was trying to cheat, then that's when everybody started having a change of heart about Shane Mosley. See, what is it, man? Why is it? Why is it that when a black guy complains about injustice, we whining, we complaining, we need to suck it up, we need to shut up and dribble, we need to shut up and fight, they're paying you millions of dollars, just go fight anyway. When Floyd Mayweather was complaining about the gloves that Marcos McDonald was trying to use, the gloves didn't have padding in the gloves. And people could see that the gloves had no padding, and people were still saying, Floyd is complaining and whining. This man ain't have padding in the gloves. But people was expecting Floyd to still go in there and fight this man with gloves with no padding in it. Nah. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Guys, I've always told y'all, and I'm going to keep saying it, the problem in this country is not the race of a man. The problem in this country is the racism that lives within the man. Okay, the problem in this country is not the race of a man. The problem in this country is the racism that lives within that man. That's the problem in this country. That's what it is. Okay? And that's the problem all over the world. It's the problem all over the world. I'm telling y'all, man, guys like Deontay Wilder, boy, they can't be sick. They can't have an off night. They can't do anything. They can't complain about wrongdoings to them. No, they can't do that, because if they do, they just complaining. Okay, see, here go the thing, man. This is the thing. And I got to give a shout out to this guy. Well, to these two people interviewing Tyson Fury. I got to give a shout out. Because when Tyson Fury said that Deontay Wilder need mental help, these two, first the man said, well, we can't make an assessment about Deontay Wilder's mental health. There's no way to prove that. That's what the guy said. And the lady, she didn't say nothing. Because she knew. She knew that what he was speaking was just a ball of shit. She knew that what Tyson Fury was talking about wasn't even legit. So they checked him real quick. And I got to applaud them for that. I got to applaud them for that. They checked him real quick. Everybody ain't got a mental problem because you got a mental problem. But, everybody will start believing it now because Tyson Fury said it. And it's something people will believe a crackhead. They'll believe a man with a drug addiction. They'll believe an adulterer. Okay? They'll believe a man that cheats and steals and lies. They'll believe all of that over a man who don't even do any of those things. Deontay Wilder don't steal from nobody. Deontay Wilder don't knowingly cheat. Deontay Wilder don't have a drug problem. And Deontay Wilder don't have any known history of mental illness. Okay? So now what? Oh, just because you don't have a history of it don't mean you don't have it, but it hadn't been diagnosed. So you, being in the comment section, not a doctor. You're not a doctor. So there goes your theory of it could be diagnosed, but he don't know it. Hadn't been diagnosed though, have it? Deontay Wilder, and y'all don't know what this man's medical history is. Y'all don't know what his mental health is. Y'all don't know. But I know Tyson Fury trying to, portray and give everybody the impression that Deontay Wilder's the one crazy. Look, Tyson Fury getting all this promotion from this. Tyson Fury getting a whole lot of promotion, but I'm going to tell you something. As good as my name ain't Coach Damas, I told y'all, because I told y'all that Canelo Alvarez was leaving Golden Boy. I told y'all that was going to happen. I told y'all it was going to happen, and it happened. Tyson Fury is going to be found out. Deontay Wilder, guys, he's going to come forward with the information. Okay? It's going to come out, guys. Everything is going to come out. And when it do all come out, I wonder what you guys are going to say next. See, Tyson Fury probably could have killed Deontay Wilder 1 inch of his life. He could have hit Deontay Wilder with a sledgehammer. But you people wouldn't have cared. Y'all wouldn't have said nothing. Oh, man, Wilder's supposed to be the king. The king can take a hit to the head with a sledgehammer. That's probably what y'all would have said. But mark my words, the information and the proof is going to come out. And when everything hit the fan, Tyson Fury and all you Tyson Fury supporters, you're going to have nothing to say. Isn't this something? Tyson Fury want to help somebody with a mental problem. And, this man still got drug problems. This man still got a candy problem. You can tell the whole interview, this man sniffing and rubbing his nose. I bet you as soon as that interview was over, the man went up there and went and sniffed a couple of lines. This man has a problem. Tyson Fury legit got a problem. You can tell he got a problem. He still got a problem. He can talk about he been cured. Nah, man, look, this man's still sniffing nose candy. Whether you like it or whether you want to hit it or not, okay? I know plenty of people that use drugs. And that's what they do, man. They sniff their nose, they rub their nose over and over and over and over and over. That's the sign of a drug addict. Okay, that's what they do. They have to do that because they're fighting off the temptation to go and sniff a line of cocaine. Or, to go do whatever they got to do. They're fighting off that temptation. That's an involuntary response of the body. Because their body is toxicity overload with the drug still in their system. See, the drug, once you stop doing drugs, it takes a while for the remnants of the drug to actually leave your body. It takes a while for the remnants. And then you go through withdrawal because your body got to have it. Your body got to have it. Those are all withdrawal symptoms, okay? This man is still sick. Look at his damn photograph. Look at his damn photograph. Does that look like a healthy person mentally? Does it? Look at Tyson Fury photograph. Does that look like the photograph of somebody who drug-free and mentally healthy? Please answer that question because this is who people believe in. Y'all believe that. Y'all believe this guy over somebody who ain't got no known history of doing any of this stuff. No known history of being an adulterer. No known history of going on like 24-hour drug binges like Tyson Fury. No known history of suicide. Okay, Tyson Fury said several times he wanted to kill himself. And y'all gonna believe what this guy say? And y'all don't think that a man who would want to take his own life, you don't think that a man who is a habitual drug user, okay, an adulterer, you don't think that somebody like that wouldn't lie, cheat, or steal to get their way to the top? Well, y'all crazy.